Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
So you may have expected Ryan to be sitting in front of the camera right now, me sitting next to him, and him having a big old bag of bins finds, but unfortunately today, it's a Jack haul. So I know that we promised and said to expect a Ryan haul this week, but unfortunately we planned to film it on an afternoon after Ryan gets home from school one of these days. Ryan had literally every single day something come up related to school.
Meetings
after school.
It's been late.
Yeah, extracurriculars and such.
Yay.
So it isn't like gone for good and not happening. It's just gonna be next week that Ryan does his haul, and this week is the one that I was gonna save for next week. But do not fret, because I got a lot of stuff. And I have really good stuff.
I'll be back next week. No worries. Just
and he'll be
a little change of plans.
And Saturday, of course.
Yeah, and I'll be it's gonna be a good Saturday.
Yeah. So take it away, Jack. Yes, hello everyone, and welcome to the unexpected Jack haul of the week. So I have a huge emphasis on huge and amazing emphasis on amazing, as per usual, bins haul for you guys. I have so much stuff to show you that I am going to do no intro in any way. I went to the bins 2 days this week. I was only supposed to go once, but it was good, so I wanted to go back, and I did. So I am gonna try to go through this so quick because it is by far enough to do 2 parts, but I'm not gonna do 2 parts. I refuse to, so this is gonna be at a rapid speed. But I hope your week is going well. Happy Thursday. Sorry once again that Ryan didn't have the time to sit down and film a haul with me of his stuff for the week, but I hope you guys will understand, and I think it'll be okay because I have some really good stuff to show you guys. Okay, I said no intro, and I'm gonna do no intro. Okay, so some of the stuff you will recognize from the thrift with me that went up on Tuesday, but most you won't. So let's start off with a couple things you will recognize. First up, we have this Skims brief. Now this is like a shapewear piece, so it's pretty clingy and small, but it is just like a high-rise brief. This is Skims size large, and I love selling Skims. It does super good, and it's very popular, so it, does very good for me. Then we have this Spanx bra. I don't know if I've ever had a Spanx bra. Maybe not, I'm not really sure. But this is Spanx Bollywood Hills. I don't know if that's just the name of their, bras. This is a size 36B, but I mean, everything from Spanx basically does good, so I was excited to find that. Then we have a leather jacket in the thrift with me. I told you guys I was maybe gonna get this, and I did decide to because I had just recently sold one, and this is in super good shape. It's a size large. I don't really know if that means that it's a men's or women's size large, but I always list my leather jackets as women's because women seem to buy them from me more often. Of course, as per usual with the leather jackets, I'm tempted to keep this, but I think I have more than enough of them. Then we have a pair of jeans that I don't know if I'm gonna make into shorts yet or not. I'm gonna have to look up this style. They are American Eagle. They're the highest rise 90s boyfriend, so they are a really good style. And they're also a really good size. They're size 16. They're like this gray jean. I've been having good luck selling shorts lately though, because we're going in the spring, and I've been putting them on Marketplace, and they've been doing super good on there. So I don't know yet on those, but again, I'll probably just look them up. Same with these. These I honestly probably will make in a short. So these are some Levi's. They are a newer pair. They're totally button fly, and they are 501s. They are the quality denim, which I still really love to pick up, especially at the bins. They're size 24, and they're not really a style that I see selling super easy. So I think I'll have a better time selling them as shorts. So that's probably what I will do with those. It is so easy to turn jeans into shorts. Actually, lately, I've been doing it at the bins, and I've gotten a couple looks and a couple questions when I'm sitting there cutting up jeans, but I don't want to pay for the legs if I don't have to. So I've brought scissors, and I've just been chopping them up and then buying the shorts, and it's been working. So why not? Next up is the Free People that I couldn't really show you that well in the video because it's just not easy to hold up with one hand when I'm filming. So this is we'll see if I can even show it now. This is like a really oversized, like Free People cardigan kind of poncho situation. It's got these like shorter wide sleeves and these pockets at the front. This pilly detail is literally on every inch of it, so I would assume it came that way, or at least it came like somewhat that way, and maybe it's gotten a little bit worse. I don't know, but I'm just gonna leave it because some things do come this way. It's just kind of a speckled look. This is an extra small, but this could fit past an XL, honestly. This is a much newer Free People piece, and as you guys know, I didn't want to find sweaters, jackets, coats, a bunch of jeans, and you're gonna notice a lot of those things as we go through. And that's because apparently the universe was like, Jack, well, we're gonna drop all these really, really good sweaters, jackets, coats, and jeans on you, and do with that as you will. So I wasn't gonna skip them. I do list this type of stuff all season long, or all year long, I mean. We do get the question a lot of like, do you hold on to this stuff and then list it later, or do you just list it? But like, I list everything all year because stuff sells all year. So this is a newer Free People piece, as you can tell by this little size flap here. Haven't looked up the OB and stuff, but this is a really, really cute one. I hope I was able to show it good enough. I don't know. Next up, we have the J. Crew blazer. This does need a lint roll, but otherwise it's a classic, really nice blazer from them. It is the Regent blazer, and it has been dry cleaned. It is a size 10, and it's super, super nice wool. This is probably not extremely new. It's from 2015. Doesn't matter to me. I just check and make sure that the armpits aren't like all yellowed and the collar area, and they're not. So yeah, this is right up my alley. I love selling these. They always go for 50 plus. Again, I don't care what time of year it is. I will definitely pick that up. Next up, oh yeah, this was on one of the days. This was the last thing I found. This is a pair of Bi Anthropology pants. These are a size US 8. And these are some super freaking cute, extremely wide leg like trousers. They're actually super flared now that I look at them. These are so cute. They are pleated in the front and everything. I love these. Again, really, really fall, but that's fine. I gotta pick these up. I think they're cotton. They just feel like cotton. Yeah, they're mainly cotton, 97% cotton with a little elastic, but they're adorable. Like, come on. These are so freaking nice. That's great. I'm excited about those. Let's make a pants pile, shall we? Oh, I did show you guys this. This is a new men's Bolo brand called Poncho. This is a men's size large, and it says magnetic pockets. Do not wear with pacemakers. Oh, I didn't even think about that. But this is a flannel by Poncho. Are the front? No, the front buttons are not magnet. It's the pocket buttons that are. Like, it's hard to prove that this is magnetizing, but it is. This is apparently a pretty good brand. The comps looked really good on these, and honestly, this was a nicer looking one than a lot of the other ones I saw, being this like flannel. A lot of them are pretty plain. I think they make some pants too with the same like magnetic closure buttons as well. You guys did see this too. This is a Kate Spade scarf. It is a black and white split color, like Oreo scarf. And it has, I'm sure it's, yeah. It is 93% wool and then the rest is acrylic. These do good for me, so I was willing to pick it up. Next up, a brand that I don't pick up often, but this is a great size and a really nice piece from this brand. It's Eileen Fisher. This is a size 1X, and this is like a structured, really, really high quality wool jacket. It's almost like a blazer, but there's no closure to it, so it's kind of like an open blazer. It's in really good shape. There's no holes, moth holes, anything. There's front pockets to it. Like, come on. So yeah, it's 100% wool. I just couldn't skip it. And that is a rarity for Eileen. With me, I skip it all the time, or I get it to consign. But this piece is really nice, so I had to. Then we have the Patagonia that you guys saw. I'll start like, I'm gonna switch back and forth between the stuff that you guys did see and the stuff that you haven't seen yet, because I do have my two different trips in different bags here. This is Patagonia size small. I'm assuming that this is a men's size small. It's just a better sweater, like quarter zip one. It's kind of pilly, but honestly, I have found some very pilly Patagonia before and sweater shaved it and made them basically good as new, and they've done super, super well. On the second day I went, when I wasn't supposed to be going, and I only say that because I tell myself not to go, because I'm like, you already went this week and you got a lot of stuff. So I'm holding myself to not going. And then I get like FOMO and I'm like, oh, but what if it's good because it was good on Monday? What if it's gonna be good on Wednesday? And it was good on Wednesday. So I found a Kenzo piece as my first find for Wednesday. This is a really expensive brand if you don't know it. Their logo is this tiger here. So this is a denim shirt with a Kenzo logo to it. Kenzo is a brand from France because it's Kenzo Paris. Yeah, this is made in Italy. As you can see here, it's a medium. I think this, let's see where the buttons. Yeah, this is a men's. Ryan already texted me because he saw it in my Instagram story and asked if he could have it. So I'll probably let him try that on. We'll see what happens there. I got some doilies for some reason. Well, I mean, not for some reason, because these are so cute. So we're gonna try these on like Depop, I guess. I got these little, not hibiscus. I know that, like, oh, I can't think of it. Some sunflower ones that are so cute, like they're 3D. I was hoping these would be like a head kind of scarf, but they're doilies, but they're adorable. I got a bunch of the sunflowers. I got 3. And then this is like a different version of that first one. There's a couple like stains or spots to them, but that's okay. I think I'll list them all together. And again, I picture this being a Depop sale. I just couldn't skip these. They're probably like handmade and they're so cute. Okay, this was from today, so you guys definitely haven't seen this. This is really, really interesting. So it's an Adidas piece, and it is a size US small. I assume this is a women's piece. It's actually new without tags, and it is like a Barefoot Dreams, basically, robe with like the Adidas stripes going down. Oh, and the Adidas logo at the front. This is a really, really, really odd Adidas piece. But I think that's a really good thing. Like, I think that means that this will do much better. When is this from? I'd be very interested to know. So this is from 2021, which is not surprising. I assumed this would be pretty current. I got a lot of research to do into this to see like, what's the deal? Is this some collaboration? Is it just a random like yoga piece? Kind of like Nike yoga? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's do this next because it's honestly really similar. This was from the first day, but this was that stuff at the end that I kind of like hinted at. Hey, I found some more really good stuff, but you gotta wait for the haul. Well, now's the time for the haul, so now's the time for this other good stuff. This is a Free People piece. It's a size large, which is great. This thing, I probably paid up for because it is heavy knit. It is a ribbed, here's like the wide sleeve to it, cream, like duster cardigan. This thing, I have a feeling, is gonna be listed pretty high. I have a feeling that this is quite expensive and quite a sought after piece. What makes me think that is this is the same material as that sweater that Ryan really likes. And there's a bunch of like modern Free People pieces made of this knit that are super popular. So I have a feeling that this will be like its siblings and will be worth quite a lot. So I didn't really care how much this weighed. Like I probably paid, which I mean, it's not like I paid a ton. Like this is probably like 3.5 pounds, maybe 4. So I could have paid close to $10 for this, but like I would have paid $10 for this anywhere in a heartbeat. So doesn't bother me at all. Then we have another Free People piece, and this is a little dress. It's really cute. Not really like my favorite style of Free People, but I think because it's going to be spring soon, this is a really adorable piece. I love that the floral print to this almost looks like painted. It's really, really pretty. The pastel colors are gorgeous. So it's this weird older Free People label that's like yellow. It's almost like an Intimately label, but it's not. And it's a size medium. Also, the sides have these like caging ladder details to them. Really adorable. Really happy to find that. I did find a new tag Evereve piece. This was on the second day. This was Wednesday. So here's like, this is like an older Evereve tag, I believe. And now I know that Peyton Jensen is sometimes sold at Evereve. This is a strapless kind of tie-dye jumpsuit. I know jumpsuits don't do that well. I've heard a little bit of like rumblings that like jumpsuits are kind of having a small comeback, but that's kind of like an I'll believe it when I see it situation. But obviously being new and being from Evereve and being very like lake life, which Evereve is very popular in Minnesota. I think it's pretty popular in the Midwest, like throughout. A lake vibe piece from Evereve I think is great. It does have pockets too, and it is really cute. As like visually, I really like jumpsuits. I can understand why people would choose not to really wear them. They seem like a lot of work to wear, but they're really pretty and really cute. We have a Hannah Anderson piece that I'm going to give a shot. It's a size 130, which must be a bigger size. This is a girl's dress. It's kind of like bohemian. It's like a peplum bottom to it with this embroidery to it as well. I think it's a cute piece. It's in really good shape. I'm just going to give it a shot. We'll see. Then we have a Lagenlook brand that I don't know, and I haven't really found much info on yet. It's called Felix since 1980. Exclusive creations. It's made in the USA and it's 100% cotton. Oh no, actually it's made in Mexico. Size large. This is a really cute Lagenlook piece though. Just like that usual Lagenlook cotton, where it almost has a linen-y feel, but it's not linen at all. But this is cute, which I didn't think I would ever say about Lagenlook, but it is. So we'll try. Honestly, with Lagenlook, I think I'm finding out the brand, it can matter, especially for like having your stuff pop up in search results. But the brand doesn't always matter because it's just like, it's the aesthetic. It's like a mature person's Depop situation where like on Depop brands don't matter because people are looking for aesthetics and vibes and whatever. That's kind of Lagenlook's situation as well, I feel like. Like, people don't always care about the brand. Okay, so here was from day one. You guys did see this in the video. This is the Evereve sweater. I don't want it to touch the ground and get, like, pug hair on it, even though we don't really let the dogs in here much. It's a size large. This thing is so soft, and it's a really cute sweater, and there's only been like one on Posh, and it sold for like 60 or something, so I had to pick it up. Next up, this is a new brand to me. Actually, let me show you both of these at once. So this is the not as pretty one. It's called Emily and Finn, and I wanted to look it up because it had all the different sizes on the label there. This is like a plaid dress, like a mini dress. It's a US size large, yep. And I found out that this brand is actually a brand that is sold at ModCloth. So ModCloth does obviously make their own stuff. I'm sure we've all found ModCloth pieces at this point that say ModCloth on the label. But ModCloth also is like kind of a boutique. It's kind of like Anthro. They have their own label and labels, but they also sell things that like fit the vibe. And this is apparently a brand that they sell. And I love selling ModCloth, so I'll take it. This one is the same brand, and this is much prettier. And this one, like, screams ModCloth to me. Because, of course, ModCloth is so into, like, the vintage vibes and vintage looks. And this looks like a beautiful sweater that someone's grandma way back in the day would wear. It does have pockets to it, and it's actually not the same size. This is an extra small, which is odd because they were right by each other. You'd picture them being owned by the same person. Maybe it's like a sibling thing. Maybe it's like a mother-daughter thing. I don't really know. All right. So here's a skirt, and I really wanted to find the whole set to this, but I couldn't. But this is a new Bolo brand, so get out your Bolo notebooks. It is called SZ, and I kind of feel like I've had this brand before. Did I have like a tunic that was batik printed? That was by SZ? Maybe. So SZ is a block print company, like batik printing. This is a really cute skirt. I don't know, maybe it didn't have a top that went with it. I assume it did. But this brand is sold at Tutternuk. It's always such a weird word to say. Tutternuk, they sell this. And Tutternuk is like a really expensive kind of bohemian online boutique. So their pieces, I can't really remember the comps super well, but I feel like the dresses were around like $200, $250. I kind of feel like. Okay, so let's show this bad boy. This is when the universe is really pushing me to like not stick to what I went in going for. So this, as you guys saw in the video, is a knit sweater coat. Fully leopard print. So freaking nice. So nice. And this is by Aldo Martins, which is a really, really expensive brand that Anthropologie sells. His whole thing, or their whole thing, is like prints. As if like not everything in Anthro is printed. I mean, most of it is. But usually it's very colorful, vibrant prints. I think in last week's haul, I had like an older Aldo Martins piece that was very printed because that's always been his thing. This isn't as colorful as his stuff usually is, to be honest. This, the size is either covered by that sticker or it didn't have one. I think he has the size down here. This is the size USA 6. This is an Anthro piece because I think there's a few pieces that haven't been sold there, but odds are if you find him, it's an Anthro piece. This is a $300 and I think like $98 coat, and comps are like $250. So that's a really good find, and I'm excited about that one. You guys also saw this in the video. This is a Pendleton shirt. It's men's. It is the trail shirt. I don't really know much about their styles, but it's made in Mexico of US virgin wool. It's just this brown, really nice kind of thicker shirt, and it has these like, is this real suede? It's probably faux suede patches at the elbow. It almost feels like real suede, but I highly, highly doubt that. Yeah, no, it's a polyester, so it's faux suede. But this is really nice. There's no holes or anything. It's really hard for me to skip Pendleton at the bins. I don't really know why, because it doesn't all do good. But when I see the label, I'm like, oh, gotta get that. This is from today. Let's do a couple things from today again. This is a really good find. This is Free People 1, which I always kind of think is their new Free People Beach, but I think they do still make Free People Beach. Free People 1 is a really confusing line of theirs. This is a size large, so once again, a really good size for Free People. It is a ultra soft cardigan in this leopard print. It's like that eyelash material, if you can see that. These sleeves are wicked long. I don't know why they're so long. You must like pull them up or something. I don't think this is wool. It could be like alpaca or something. It is so soft. No, it's nylon, but this is soft. Very, very soft. Okay, a couple more things from today. What was this? Oh my gosh, yeah, everyone had skipped this. I was like, guys, open your eyes. But also, keep them shut because I want the good stuff. So this is a Madewell piece, and this is a good Madewell piece. This is a size medium, and this is like a blazer shacket in this beautiful blue, which means it's great for all seasons because it's more of a spring summer color, but the style is more of a fall situation. Window pane kind of print to it, big old pockets with these big like flap closures to them. Why? Why was this skipped? Why? No flaws, no nothing wrong. I mean, like, the fabric tag is cut out, but that's fine. This would be so easy to reverse image search. This is, like, really good Madewell. Ugh, I just love a good bins haul. It brings up the emotions. This is Wilfred, size medium. Of course, that's Aritzia. Look at how cute this is. This, like, fun neckline. This, like, not a heart neckline, but I don't know, like a bra-ish neckline. So good. So good. Nice brown knit. I don't know if this is wool, but it is like a sweater. It is nylon viscose, a little bit of wool, elastane, and a little bit of cashmere. So you probably wouldn't want to dry this. This is not shrunk or anything. This is in really good shape, actually. Perfecto. Then we have another Anthro piece. So this is Maeve by Anthro. It's an extra small. Super freaking cute. Once again, it's like a funnel neck, mock neck, striped sweater. It's really, really soft. It has a couple kind of like snags on it that I will be able to either push through or get off somehow. Otherwise, great shape, very plush, no stains or marks to it. Love it. From earlier in the week, here's a couple more pieces. Okay, so this was that weird Lagenlook brand that if you missed it in the thrift with me, write it down now. It's called Hein Bogut. I still have not really looked this up. It's a size 5, which maybe means like, I don't know, is that like an XL? This brand is Lagenlook, or art to wear. whatever. And the comps are, well, the retail comps are insane. Wicked high. Way more than I feel like they should be. One of their blouses, the comp, like the retail, I keep calling it a comp, but like a retail listing was like $375 for a top. So we'll see how that does, but I have a feeling it's gonna do pretty good. Got another pair of pants. These are some Levi's. I will definitely not be cutting these into shorts. They're wedgie straights, size 31. Good size. They have an inseam of 26, so they're like a crop, and they got the cutoff ankle. Great style. I love a style like this of Levi's, and again, 31 is a really good size for selling, so I'm excited about those. I honestly didn't know that this could be an Anthro brand. It's called Daniel Rain, which I've seen a million times, but again, I just didn't know. This is new with tag Anthro, or else I would have never known. It retailed for 98 bucks. Honestly, this top though, I would have grabbed and probably looked up because it's so cute and it has these peacocks. Peacocks. They're peacocks. Oh my gosh, I had the biggest like brain gap there. But there's peacocks all over it. This is so cute. It's a petite, but it doesn't honestly look very petite. Then I had this J. Crew sweater. So this is J. Crew cashmere. It's 100% cashmere. And it is a turtleneck. This is probably like a size small, form-fitting kind of turtleneck. I mean, these go for like 60. How am I supposed to skip that? This piece you saw as well, then we'll do some more from today again. So this is Kitten Ace. Now Kitten Ace is really expensive retail, but it just doesn't do well. Kitten Ace is like, it's not a sister company of Lulu, but I think a Lululemon corporate person left Lulu and started Kitten Ace. So it's like an active, like, athleisure wear brand. This is a really, really cute sweater vest though. And a lot of times they cut the labels out, so you just gotta look for the like little Kitten Ace labels like this. This is so soft. And if I'm gonna pick up Kitten Ace, I think this is the kind I want to. It's a size small, and I gotta know what this is made of. This is, ooh. This is made of cashmere and real Asiatic raccoon. I love raccoons. Raccoons are so cute. Okay, well, now that we know that, let's move on to the next thing. I'll do one more from Monday, and then we'll go back to the stuff from today. This was at Abercrombie & Fitch soft A&F collection flannel. It's a size medium. I wish you guys could feel this. This is like a thick, really, really soft flannel. I had to pick it up. And this is a women's. Yes, it is. So nice. And if you find good Abercrombie, like, it goes for a ton. So even though that's a fall piece, it's gonna fall right into my cart so I can buy it. I'm losing it. Next up, we have some short alls. This isn't really like a great brand. They're actually American Eagle, but these are an XL, and they're from 2021. And short alls and overalls from American Eagle actually do pretty good. Like Ryan has definitely tried them quite a few times. So yeah, and XL is a great size, so why not? Why not get them? This is another Evereve piece that I got today, and this is a buffalo plaid, like gold and tan sweater. Once again, it's a turtleneck, and it's actually by R&D Style, and that's a brand that I did know that was sold at Evereve. There's no way to know if a piece is from Evereve besides looking it up. And I found this on their website. So yeah, this is an Evereve piece, and it was a size large. Really cute. The only one that's ever been on Posh sold for like 67. Am I supposed to skip that? Because I really wanted to skip that. I did. But if it goes for $67, like, I can't. A new Bolo brand to me, really expensive. It's called Charlotte Brody. And I looked it up because it feels like cashmere. I haven't even checked yet. And it said New York. And this is a size medium. It's also so cute. It's this like green, really like Easter green, spring green sweater with these puff sleeves. So adorable. And it's gotta be 100% cashmere. 70% merino wool, 30% cashmere. So soft. I'm so happy the color's coming up well because I put this on my Instagram story and the color would not come through. I got another Wilfred piece today. So this is just kind of like a more basic turtleneck. It's very plush and stretchy. This is a size medium as well. So of course this is Aritzia. I don't think that this one has any kind of expensive material in it. It is cotton, nylon, acrylic, and elastane. So yeah, but it's still a really good style, though it be a sweater. Everybody was like fighting over all of the really not great shoes that were in the shoe rotation today. And I just walked up and this caught my attention because it just kind of looked interesting. It's a very like flat bag. It has this fun like stitching on the side. And turns out this is Coach. And it's also vintage Coach. So I would assume this is a pretty kind of like more rare one. It actually does have a Creed 9466. And this is made in Turkey. So it's not like New York or USA old. It's in like amazing shape. And it's so unique. I'll take it. Y'all can have the shoes and I will take that. I found this pair of Zara jeans. They are a size 4. They are not button fly, they are zip. And these are some boot cut jeans. Yeah, they're the boot cut, which I don't feel like Zara always has. Everything with Zara is so inconsistent. I'm trying to beat this light from coming in, and I will, so I'm going fast. So they're boot cut and raw hem. I think they're really cute. I honestly grabbed them to maybe make them into shorts, but I think I will list those how they are. Another new Lagenlook brand. I'm suddenly having so much luck finding the Lagenlook. This is a brand called Fixin. It's kind of cut off, but it does under here say La, and there's the F for Fixin. This is a size large made in the US, and it's just like a linen pair of kind of like wide, interesting jogger pants. I'm getting the eye for the Lagenlook. Not that it's like that hard to like see what is Lagenlook and what isn't, but I feel like I'm getting better at kind of like picking out the pieces that are going to be worth something. And I'm like giving it a chance where I feel like I used to not. So I'm like looking up the pieces I find. I was like running out today because I knew I shouldn't be there. And I grabbed this H&M kimono. I mean, it's cute, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I guess I'll list it. It's cute. I mean, it weighed nothing. And I was like, I don't want to look this up right now. So, and a lot of our consignment stores don't take H&M. I'll probably list that. That's actually really cute. I found one of my favorite J. Crew styles to find. It's a size medium. This is one of those like sweater coats. It's the outlet label, but with these, I just don't really care what the label is on them. This isn't like the ones that do as good. The sweater blazers do better, but this is like the open coat one. These still do quite well, just not as good, but still good. The blazers and the sweater blazers are the best thing from J. Crew in my opinion. Next up we have a pair of Lafayette 148 pants. So now we're getting into this stuff from Monday that I kind of like not taunted you guys with. I like teased, Jack, that's the word. I teased you guys with at the end and said I have some really good stuff, but I'm not going to show you yet. That's this stuff. So Lafayette 148, these are Manhattan pants, which must mean these are newer. I've never seen like a style on them. These are some plus size pants. They have some really nice elastic in them. They are a size 16W, and they're just really nice, like blue Manhattan pants, I guess. Really nice, thick material. And I don't mind selling Lafayette 148 if it's like newer or like just a little stylish or honestly just like nicely professional. Like it does pretty decent for me. We have this piece, which is actually really good. And I gotta do more research to find out how good this is, but it could be like really good. So this is a sweater vest. It's a full zip one. The zipper's in the middle here. This is not real fur. This is a faux fur, but it looks real. The back is like a knit cream. It's either fully cashmere or it's a cashmere blend. Let me check the label. There's no label in it because I think it's reversible. Like you could wear the fur on the inside. Yeah, the zipper like flips around. The zipper said RL. So I was thinking this was going to be, oh shoot, there's a little mark on it. That's fine. I was thinking it was going to be Ralph Lauren, but actually it is, oh, it's Polo Golf. I just thought it was Polo. So this is a sweater vest that is made of 85% wool merino. They made a point to say merino. And 9% cashmere. And then some other stuff. And it is faux fur, which I knew. But that's like the newer label. And polo stuff can be so expensive. So I am really excited to look into that. Then we have a pair of Abercrombie pants. These are actually men's. These are the Stretch 90s Straight. They're a 29 by 30 corduroy plus 90s style pants. are super in. I gotta give these a wash, but I think those will do really good. Abercrombie men's can actually do really well. I should probably put that on like a men's bolo at some point. And then we just got a couple things left. This is that Madewell sweater. The last thing I showed you guys in the video on Monday. Madewell size small. This is from 2021 or 22. And it's just like a floral dress. This is maybe something I'd consign sometimes, but since it's more modern and it's from a recent year, plus we're going right into spring, I'm gonna give her a shot for now. Oh yeah, I found this on Monday. I found a vintage Coach, so that's great. This is like, what, the Preston or something like that? It's a very classic Coach. Everybody kind of knows this one, except me. I don't know the name of it. But it has the original crossbody, which is great. This is in really good shape. I just need to like dust it. And it is made in Turkey. Oh, so it's also not a USA or whatever. But I need to like leather condition this, and I need to just touch up the corners with some leather dye. But it is in really good shape overall. Just some like corner wear, but that's super easy to fix, even though I'm really bad at getting to my projects. And last up, besides a flannel that I bought for myself, is this kimono kind of trench situation. I recognized this material and I thought it was Athleta, because I've had Athleta joggers that are like almost exactly this material and print and color. I saw that the label was cut out and I was like, oh yeah, it's Athleta. I knew it. And so I looked on the inside for that like Athleta label and I couldn't find it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is just gonna be like Amazon or something. Woohoo. So I was looking and looking and looking, and suddenly what to my wandering eye did appear but a Lululemon label and some green stripes right here. Didn't. So yeah, this is a Lululemon kimono. Really cute, almost kind of camo-y green. This is another one. It's in like new condition. This thing is in such good shape. And that's another one that's just it's gonna bring in the money. I'm super excited about it. And last up was my flannel. It's an LL Bean, size extra large tall. And we've been sitting outside because it's been super nice for the past like 2 nights, and tonight is also gonna be nice. And I was like, you know what would be just like amazing sitting outside, because it's just like a little chilly when it gets later. Like a really big on me, really soft, almost like pajamas, flannel. Oh my gosh, I have no regrets. I was like, am I gonna buy this? Yeah, it didn't cost that much. It was what, like $5? So this is amazing. I'm gonna wear this for a while now. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. I timed that amazingly. Pat on the back to myself. I whipped through 2 days worth of bin stuff. Look at how good that was. I hope next week that this can continue, but it seems like we're on this pattern. I don't know if you guys have picked up on it, like I feel like I have, since I've been going like every week, twice a week. But it's almost like I have 1 week of really good stuff on Monday and Wednesday, like a good week. It must come from like the good bougie stores. And then there's like 3 weeks of not as good. Every once in a while there's 1 week that's like really bad. And then there's suddenly another really good week again. I feel like this was one of the like really good weeks, which means we're probably going to be having not that good weeks coming up. We'll see. I don't know. I could be making that up. But anyways, I will see you guys on Saturday with Ryan for a regular What's Sold Saturday. See ya.